This July, Womanica has teamed up with Nike to tell the stories of elite athletes from history to today. We're celebrating the women who performed physical and mental feats in sports. We're talking about athletes. For stories of women who overcame societal barriers, personal struggles, and fierce competition to pursue their dreams of glory. Listen to Womanica all month long, wherever you get your podcasts. Hello. From Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. This month, we're celebrating women who performed physical and mental feats in sports. They overcame societal barriers, personal struggles, and fierce competition to pursue dreams of glory. We're talking about athletes. A woman runs through her small town, her feet hitting the red dirt roads lined with trees. Running at her own pace for miles on end, she hits her runner's high and feels like she can take off with the birds flying over her head. She's competed at the Olympics, has set world records for running, and just wants to go faster. Let's talk about Agnes Tirop. Born in 1995, Agnes was one of 10 children. She grew up in a small village in Nandi, Kenya. Her family knew Agnes as a quiet, calm girl who loved to smile. Many of Agnes's siblings were athletic, but she quickly outpaced them. Agnes ran barefoot, kicking up red dust behind her. She whizzed past her siblings and other children. She started officially training in primary school and was soon beating runners twice her age. By the time Agnes was 15 years old, she won the 5,000-meter race at a national junior competition. At an international junior race later that year, she came in second place. She gave some of her winnings back to her family so they could build a house and pay for schooling. Agnes started getting attention in her hometown. One day, she was approached by a local man, Ibrahim Rotish. He offered to coach and manage Agnes. She already had a coach that she liked, and Ibrahim had no running experience, but she was young and accepted his offer. In 2014, Agnes traveled to Uganda and won the African Cross-Country Championship. A year later, she traveled to China for the World Athletics Cross-Country Championships. She won and became the youngest winner of that race in 30 years. She was 20 years old. Her family was so proud of her. Then they started noticing changes. After Agnes's victory in China, she dropped out of school. Ibrahim then moved Agnes to Iten, a town 2 hours away from her family. Despite her success with running, her parents were upset and wanted Agnes to finish her education. But Agnes was being sucked into a controlling relationship. In 2016, Ibrahim and Agnes were secretly wed despite their 15-year age difference. They now lived in Iten, known for its massive reputation in the running community. Iten sits at 7,900 miles above sea level. Many champions have trained there, and Agnes was the next one. The next few years of Agnes's life were filled with travel and medals. In 2017, she ran the 10,000-meter event at the London World Championship and walked away with the bronze medal. Then she won the world's 10K Marathon Bangalore race. In 2019, she ran her personal best and won the bronze medal at the World Athletics Championship in Qatar. Her biggest wins came in 2021. First, at the Tokyo Olympics, she came in fourth place during the 5,000-meter race. Then in Germany, she set a world record in the women's-only 10K race. With her megawatt smile and sweat pouring down her face, she told her team that she was so happy. Around that time, Agnes told her sisters that she wanted to divorce Ibrahim. She said he kept blowing her winnings at bars. He was also becoming increasingly controlling and paranoid. He kept accusing her of cheating on him. Unfortunately, Agnes's story wasn't unique. An estimated 40% of married women in Kenya have experienced physical abuse. Many female runners' winnings are controlled by their husbands, and divorce is difficult to come by. Then, on October 13, 2021, shortly after the race in Germany, Agnes was found dead in her house. Ibrahim confessed to the crime, though in court he pleaded not guilty and claimed that Agnes had provoked him into killing her. Agnes's funeral was held on her birthday. She died just shy of 26 years old. More than 1,000 people came to mourn the loss of this champion and to lay flowers at her grave. Many of the female runners Agnes trained with created a group called Tirop's Angels. The group puts on events to prevent and discuss gender-based violence. Agnes broke world records and tragically lost her life in the hands of a broken system. All month, we're talking about athletes. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. Talk to you tomorrow. This July, Womanica has teamed up with Nike to tell the stories of elite athletes from history to today. We're celebrating the women who performed physical and mental feats in sports. We're talking about athletes. For stories of women who overcame societal barriers, personal struggles, and fierce competition to pursue their dreams of glory. Listen to Womanica all month long, wherever you get your podcasts.
Residents at Brightview Senior Living Communities enjoy enhanced possibilities, independence, and choice. Brightview Dulles Corner in Herndon and Brightview, Great Falls, offer vibrant senior independent living, assisted living, and memory care services through various daily programs and cultural events. Chef-prepared meals, safety and security, transportation, resort-style amenities, and high-quality care. Everything you need is here. Discover more at brightviewseniorliving.com. Equal housing opportunity.
You've probably heard a lot about electrified vehicles lately. Well, Toyota has electrified options for every lifestyle. We've got hybrids, no plug needed.
Let's go.
But we also have plug-in hybrids, if that's your thing.
Woohoo!
You can even go 100% electric in the Toyota bZ4X. With so many options for reducing carbon emissions, Toyota is electrified, diversified. Learn more about our Beyond Zero vision for the future at toyota.com/beyondzero.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.